Welcome to the Queens on Decks, where I interview female DJs from around the world. I am Michelle Miller, your host of the Royal Queens Rising podcast. We share our inspiring stories and secrets to our success. Hi, I'm Michelle, DJ RunDat, the host of the Queens on Deck show where I interview female DJs from around the world. Today I have a very special guest. I love her so much, DJ Stephanie Stardust. Hi!
Hi! Thanks for having me back.
Yes, thank you for being on the show again. What a pleasure, and so much has happened since I first interviewed you. So a lot of exciting things for both of us. So tell us, let's just start off. I like to start off by you telling us a little bit about how you got into DJing.
It started off actually because I was a karaoke junkie and I was attending karaoke shows all the time. And then I became a host working for someone else. And then I was like, I can do this. So I started my own business. And then karaoke launched me into a full-time event DJ service. And now I'm specializing in private events and weddings.
So let's talk about, you and I had a special opportunity to work together. Once quarantine hit, COVID hit, I started the Mommy DJ Mastermind, Business Mastermind, and we had the opportunity to really get to know each other more and support each other. And I'd love to hear, your thoughts on it, how that was for you.
So I think you were like my quarantine motivational business coach / guru. It just really helped. The coaching classes that we had like in the Mommy Mastermind was just so relatable and comfortable, and it was easy to open up and relate, and it was kind of everything I really needed to stay focused and everything, because it's really easy to just be on that emotional roller coaster and find no reason to get up out of bed and do anything business related for a while, and so I went crazy on TikTok, which was a lot of fun, and then we ended up having like the TikTok professional come onto your show, and then I learned from her. So this was a great opportunity during the quarantine to think about other things other than our hustle we've been doing for some of us 10 years or plus. And with your help, I was able to get out of my funk, find new goals to hit. I was able to set goals for the week and check in and be accountable, which was huge, because a lot of times we don't feel like we want to be accountable. I think when you work for yourself, it's all like you do things in your own time when you feel like it. But at a time like this where there really wasn't a schedule to be kept, the sessions once a week were just like, they were so important. And I'd never really thought about having a coach before, because I always feel like I'm such a hustler. What do I need a coach for? I'm my own motivation, but during this time, I wasn't my own motivation. And if it hadn't been for you, I guess investing so much time and energy of your own into the coaching skills, then, I think my quarantine would have been a lot less productive. I think my emotional roller coaster might have even been a little bit more extreme. But because I was able to relate to you and Jess as moms and as DJs, I got to see you guys put in your hustle during that time, which meant, I can't just sit back and do nothing. I mean, even if my hustle wasn't as strong, you guys kept me motivated. And I saw your live streams and your like the QSC panel and everything. And it was like, you guys just kept it going. And even though that wasn't really my journey to really do all that, I felt like my journey was to kind of reevaluate my own business plan and come up with something that's more fitting to what's going to be happening once we're released back into the real world. So you really made me think. And so I came out of it with a new plan. I came out with like 2 BFFs that live in other areas of the world. And I don't know, I can't say enough good things. I could keep going, but I just think everybody who thinks they might not need a business coach at some time you might. So just consider it, even though we're our own best coaches sometimes. Like somebody like Michelle was so valuable. So give coaching a chance if you haven't thought about it yet.
Oh, well, thank you so much. I really appreciate that feedback. And it was such a special, magical time that
Really?
we shared together. You know, throughout the whole thing, I just remember telling you girls, like, it's all good. It's okay. Like, you know, one day you might want to, you know, work on your branding and DJ. The next day you might not want to do nothing, and that's okay. And, you know, but it is very important to have accountability. That's what I've learned by having a business coach for 5 years. When I first hired my business coach, I had no idea what business coaching was. When I thought of a coach, I thought of like my basketball coach, you know. I didn't even know what it was. And I signed up for a business mastermind 5 years ago, and I'm still working with that same coach. And it really is just about having that support and having that community. And yes, there's a lot of business strategy, because there's endless strategies we can use to market our business online and branding and, you know, sales and all of it. But really a lot of it comes down to like it's personal growth. So when we can connect with like-minded DJs and build that like sisterhood, that was really powerful, because that was the first time I've done it. Like the Mommy DJ Mastermind is definitely something I'm going to keep doing, and just it was such an honor to work with you. So moving forward, as things are starting to open up, you have your first karaoke gig tonight.
It's like I'm excited but nervous, and not nervous in the old way where it's like, you know, you're nervous about going back onto the microphone or something. Honestly, like this virus it's scary, and a lot of people have made it political and stuff, and I'm just of the mindset that I just really need to stay healthy. So I've been trying to really take care of myself, got my vitamins and my mask and my sanitizer and everything I need. But it's just, you know, we've just been told to be scared of people for a while now. And so I think the whole germ thing is freaking me out, because I really don't want to get this. I don't want to get sick. I don't want to have to quarantine more. But like, you know, we can't be scared, put the fears behind us and just do things smart. So I have a feeling it's not gonna be like jam-packed tonight, but I do hope for a good crowd, and I do hope everybody's kind of like as safe as they can be, and we'll just see how it goes.
Yeah, hopefully they have some extra staff to help you.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be a really good time. I think that feeling nervous is just kind of part of getting out there for the first time again.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you're going to be amazing. You're born for this. Awesome. So, let's talk about what advice do you have for somebody that would like to start DJing, or maybe has just gotten started. What advice do you have for them?
I think that right now, building your audience online is like the number one thing you can do. So even if you've never gone out and DJed publicly, I think there's a new platform now. Even if you get kicked off, you can show off some skills in a really quick mix online on Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, Zoom. So get out, just practice at home, get your music, get your legal music, get yourself a nice controller and a laptop and just the basics. And before you actually make your business cards, make sure you know your music and you've got some skills. And then I think once you have your confidence, you think of, you know, what's your price to get out there? You're new, what's your price? You know, and see who books you. Friends and family and Facebook, I think, have been like my best networking when I was first getting out there, and word of mouth. So every time you do get out there and you are online or you do have a presence, you really have to just make them love you. So music, and make them love you. And then I think from there, you're just gonna take off.
I love that. I really believe that personality sells, enthusiasm sells. People want somebody at their party that's like fun and energetic and, you know, makes the party.
Yeah, they have to know their music. So you have to have a good library, a really good variety. And then, you know, just don't be afraid of the microphone is one of my new things for DJ. I guess my new piece of advice, because I was always telling everybody I'm the shy DJ on the mic. especially at weddings and events. When it was karaoke, I was like all over that mic. But that's not right for every event. So you really just have to pick and choose your moments to just like interject with the crowd and have that, you know, DJ crowd interaction. It's not all night. I'm not like one of those DJs on the mic all night, but bring them into your world and then give them something back and then bring them in. And it's like, you know, it's an energy battle all night between us giving it to you and you giving it back to us. And then it's just like, that's what people remember is how much energy you brought to the room.
Yeah, for sure. So how can people find you online?
I have 2 names. So, well, I have 3 names. So I used to have an all-female DJ service and we called ourselves Royal Beats, but now it's just me, but I'm still Royal Beats DJs, or DJ services. And I am DJ Stephanie Stardust and I'm me, Stephanie Rifkin.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being on the show today.
Thank you.
I have a special gift for anybody watching. I wrote a book, How to Start a DJ Business. So if you would like your free copy, I will be posting a link. You can just actually go to my website, djrundat.com, and claim your free copy of that. So thanks everybody for tuning in today, and stay tuned for more episodes.
Go to my website to claim your free gift, a digital copy of my best-selling book, How to Start a DJ Business. www.djrundat.com. Follow me on all social media handles, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch at DJ RunDat. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. To learn how you can book me or work with me, go to my website or email me at michelle@djrundat.com.